Remember when I said I wasn't great with birds? So of my 20, we still have 18. We lost one the first day and then one yesterday. And my quail, of my 30, I have 7 left. Within the first 2 hours of getting them, we lost about 20. And then by the next morning, we lost a few more, but now we have 7 left. So it's a good thing I'm getting some from my neighbor. And they'll be like 2 or 3 weeks old when we get them from her, so they'll be past the critical am I gonna kill them stage. It's winter again.
Winter sucks.
It does, and it's cold, and it's snowing, and it's blowing, and we're gonna go check sheep because it's crappy out. Why wouldn't they have lambs?
They'll all be first-time moms if they do.
They will, because that's all we have left.
Yes.
And they're technically not supposed to be bred anyway.
Yes.
Finally found the sheep. And I'm really hoping there's no babies in there. Thankfully, there were no babies. It is just nasty. The wind, it's still snowing, but it's not snowing a lot. But the wind is just insane. And I really didn't want to have to tackle moms and babies. So, and Albion still hasn't had her lambs. She's driving me batty. So we're going to go feed bottle babies, and then we are going, he's got meetings, I've got meetings. So we'll see if we make it back tonight or not. Yeah, it looks a lot better. Might need to check it one more time. You goofy. And it's trying to snow again. Good morning. It's a late morning, getting a late start. I am not feeling great, but we still have to milk, bottle feed. We got some wethers that are heading to the processor tomorrow, so we have to bring in the flock and get them separated out, and then probably check bags on those 2021 lambs that aren't supposed to be bred, but apparently did get bred, or at least some of them. And then I need to pull out a bunch of ewes that we need to wean the lambs on. So we will see how far I get this morning. I heard a lamb. I'm not going crazy. But who's Mama?
It's hanging with the older ewes.
It is.
Maybe that black one?
No, that's catfish. Okay.
Now we got to just let it go with them and
yep.
And try to tackle it up here and then figure it out when we get to the barn. We don't have
Yep.
a choice. I got to go back there and push him.
Yeah, probably.
without them going up the other side.
And then I will be checking their bags on all these 2021 lambs, ewes, because went back on my records. They were in with Toast. Apparently he stepped up his game. So we got our moms weaned off. They're waiting at the barn for us to bring the flock in, and we found a lamb. And now that we're trying to bring them in, they've decided to go into like the third different pasture that they're not supposed to be in. So I'm waiting here to make sure that they don't go that way. We want them to go that way. And he is circling them to bring them out of this other pasture. And then hopefully we will get them in, get this lamb and baby in the barn. We're trying not to run them. We've tried catching her. She is not having anything to do with us. So we're just slowly getting them in. Had a kind of a change of plans. So she's the one that still hasn't lambed. And then all these yellow taggers are the ones that are going to go to the sale because they are almost 10 years old and we just had a lot of issues with them this year. And then we have a couple orange taggers that could lamb tomorrow. And we also have about, I would say probably 10 more that we did not bring in that are probably within the next 2 weeks or 2 weeks out. But I've said that before, and look how well that worked. So, yeah, we did get the 2 boys out that we need to take to the butcher tomorrow, so that was a plus. But we still have not got any of the lambs taken out from the moms that we pulled out this morning. So, I'm not sure what's next. No, I do know what's next. We're going to take this whole group out. So this is everybody that's going back outside. So they all need to head back out. And then we will move on to the next project, which probably will be feeding and catching some of those lambs. And maybe tomorrow we will vaccinate and do tails and nuts on the boys, because we like to have them done before we go to the sale with them. That way they are ready for people's backyard pasture and they don't have to think about them at all. You goofball. Come on, let's go get your sheep. Come on, Ned. You are such a goofball. Come on, let's go find your sheep. Come on, let's go. Come on. Come on. Early. We took the 2 boys to the processor this morning, first thing, and now he's in at Lowe's getting more boards so that we can make more feeders for the lambs, and we kind of rearranged stuff in the barn last night. I'll show you when we get home. It was dark, it was late, I was exhausted, I was still kind of tired. But we actually got a lot accomplished yesterday. So today hopefully won't be quite as big a day, but we'll still have quite a bit to do. He's got a bunch of meetings today, so it'll be hit and miss how much we get done. No, how much I get done without him. So. Well, hello, little mama. Boy, I'm glad I brought her in. Okay, let's get her in a jug. Come on, girls. Sorry, sis.
Okay, now just hold still. Nope, nope. Just hold still. There you go. I know.
So this is the project today. We're gonna see if we can't get all the parts and pieces to work on my cream separator. Okay, we're starting with a little bit of milk. We just strained this from here, which we poured from here. Now we're gonna put this into there and hope for the best. We got half of it working. This side, nothing is coming out. That's it.
I'm getting grips out this side now. So do I need to loosen that nut?
I don't know, maybe. Success! We think.
So that nut is with the different nut.
So the nut is what
Changes your
changes it.
percentages.
How do you know which one's milk, which one's cream?
Cream's on the
Cream
that side.
rises.
Cream rises.
So that should be the cream. And that should be the milk. Sounds like an airplane taking off. So we have decided this doesn't happen in the house anymore because it's kind of messy. So that is supposedly our cream. We're gonna make butter, just not yet. So we did a bit of rearranging. That is all our weaned lambs. Everything on that side of this fence. Everything from outside and everything that we weaned just the other day. They're mad because we haven't fed them yet. And then over here are all the moms we have left. And I think I got about 5 or 6 more of these moms that need to come out in the next couple days. But we are slowly getting toward the end. So far we're winning.